Good afternoon. Welcome,
Hi Ritika,
Sagar,
thank
to
you.
Love Heals Cancer and Zenonco.io.
Thank you
As
so much.
as we told you, we do cancer healing journeys, which you
Right.
have lived as a survivor and a caregiver. So
Yeah. I
we'll
mean,
talk
as
about
a caregiver, it's still the story is incomplete.
we'll talk about that, and so that people who are going through this thing can get some motivation and inspiration from how you handle things.
Yeah, I was one of the fortunate ones to experience it firsthand, like personally. And since then, yes, there have been a lot of people who have been speaking to me whenever they interacted with such situations. And I'm always happy to share my views and my experiences.
So we can just begin with how it started and what were your symptoms and how was it diagnosed?
So, and this was in the year 2002. I was 19 years old, 18 and a half to be precise. And I was a student in engineering. I was just completing my first year, about to complete my first year of engineering. So exams के बाद me and my friends we all decided कि हम लोग किधर लोनावाला किधर पिकनिक पे जाएंगे. तो हम लोग ऐसे टाइम पास के लिए we went for a picnic. And when we came back, तो I had a lot of सर्दी खांसी and I started developing fever. मुझे लगा नॉर्मली वो पानी में खेलने से थोड़ी सर्दी लग गई होगी kind of a thing. So for the first couple of days, मुझे mild fever आ रहा था, about 9900 जितना fever आ रहा था. तो मैं ignore कर रहा था. मैं normally सर्दी खांसी की गोली लेता था, विक्स लगाता था, सो जाता था. And then it went on for 5-6 days. बट तभी मैं बहुत यंग था इसलिए मैं इतना सीरियसली नहीं ले रहा था. आई मीन आई वाज 19 इयर्स ओल्ड, सो मैं मतलब ठीक है ये तो सर्दी खांसी तो होते रहती, तो मैं सीरियसली नहीं ले रहा था. बट देन आई स्टार्टेड नोटिसिंग दैट आई वाज गोइंग अ लिटिल पेल ऑन माय फेस, लाइक ज्यादा वीकनेस दिख रहा था. मैं इजीली आई टू गेट फटीग, लाइक आई यूज्ड टू प्ले अ लॉट ऑफ क्रिकेट back on those days. But this time around मैं थोड़ा एक्टिविटी भी करता था, फिजिकल एक्टिविटी पूरे दिन में, तो रात को बहुत थक जाता था. पता नहीं कुछ भी नहीं किया करता तो भी मैं बैठे बैठे थक जाता था. एंड देन द फीवर डिडंट गो अवे फॉर मोर देन 7 days, मोर देन अ वीक. तो फिर मुझे थोड़ा टेंशन आने लगा, इसलिए मैंने जाके आई इन्फॉर्म माई पेरेंट्स कि डैड मुझे 7 दिन से बुखार आ रहा है. तो डैड ने बोला ठीक है, आई मीन नॉर्मल सर्दी खांसी होगा, विल गो टू अ डॉक्टर. सो वी वेंट टू अ फैमिली फिजिशियन and he's like it could be some kind of a viral thingy जो कभी कभी टाइम लगता है. but even he was a little surprised because viral होता है तो 7 दिन में तो फीवर तो चले जाता है 103 102 तक. उतना फीवर तो नहीं हो रहा था, माइल्ड ग्रेडी फीवर आ रहा था. and so he suggested some antibiotics. We had antibiotics for 48 hours. But 48 hours के बाद क्या हो गया, जो मेरा spleen है, the spleen is your part which is above your stomach, just above your stomach and below your chest. So that really expanded, like it's swelling होने लगा था एकदम major. मुझे major appetite loss होने लगा. मुझे constantly I'm feeling nauseatic. तो मैं कुछ भी खाता था तो ऐसे nausea हो रहा था कि उल्टी करने का मन कर रहा था मुझे, और खाने का बिल्कुल मन नहीं कर रहा था मुझे. And drastically you could see, literally see from my body कि I'm losing weight, like within 24-48 hours I'm losing a lot of weight. So then we went back to the family physician. This time when he saw the enlarged spleen, he was more concerned. तो उसने बोले नहीं ये ज़्यादा सीरियस लग रहा है अभी. तो then we did a sonography किया, तो there were some nodes which they saw in the spleen which were kind of worrisome. So वहाँ पे एक हॉस्पिटल था, छोटा क्लिनिक काइंड ऑफ हॉस्पिटल. वेरी गुड डॉक्टर, डॉक्टर देवेंद्र सिंह. ही वाज द एक्चुअल पर्सन हु started putting me in the right path. He's like this seems a little serious, but to eliminate all the doubts, सोनोग्राफी से ऊपर लेवल एक होता है सीटी स्कैन, जो डिटेल्स में you can find out in details what is it about. So we went for a CT scan. CT scan में they could find out कि it is some kind of a cancer, lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma पहले वो लोग ने suspect किया था. But they were not sure because it's a diagnostic center. So they didn't want to comment on exactly what it is, what type it is. क्योंकि कैंसर में बहुत सारे टाइप्स होते हैं. It is important to find out the right type so that you can, go with the right treatment. So after that, स्प्लीन के बाद जब भी स्कैन किया था, स्कैन पूरे बॉडी का किया था, तो स्प्लीन और बाद में दिख रहा था किडनीज में बहुत सारे नॉट दिख रहे थे. So we went to a urologist. A urologist looks after the kidneys most of the time. I mean, that's the urologist specialist. Dr. Samir Desai, his name was. Again, a great gentleman, and he gave me a good consultation. We spoke to him. We met him a couple of times. He looked at my reports, the scan reports, everything. And he is like, although we can see the effect, एक होता है कॉज होता है और एक होता है इफेक्ट. मतलब जो इफेक्ट है वो नॉड्स है, वो जो दिख रहा है या किडनी में और स्प्लीन में. आई नो मेन प्रॉब्लम वहां पे, लेकिन वो आफ्टर इफेक्ट है. आई थिंक दिस इज एन इशू विथ समथिंग रिलेटेड टू योर ब्लड, नॉट योर किडनीज. योर किडनीज आर फाइन. जो हम लोग ने बाकी सब किडनीज का रिपोर्ट किया था, LFT एंड ऑल दैट, लिवर फंक्शन टेस्ट एंड अदर किडनी क्रिएटिनिन टेस्ट एंड ऑल दैट, वो सब ओके आ रहा था. तो उन्होंने बोला एक बार हम लोग एक अच्छे हेमेटोलॉजिस्ट इज अ ब्लड डॉक्टर, उनका एक ओपिनियन ले लेते हैं. तो उनके नेटवर्क में ही सजेस्टेड डॉक्टर अभय भावे, एंड ही वाज द मेन गाय हु सेव्ड माय लाइफ. सो आई हैव स्पेंट अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम विद डॉक्टर अभय भावे. सो दिस ऑल दिस हैपेंड बिटवीन जुलाई टू अगस्त. ये सब इवेंट्स ना 10-15 दिन में हो गए थे. Now I have reached to my hematologist, Dr. Abhay Bhave. So I met him. उन्होंने मैं ब्लड रिपोर्ट्स देखे, एंड इज लाइक ब्लड रिपोर्ट से तो आई थिंक डॉक्टर समीर देसाई द यूरोलॉजिस्ट इज काइंड ऑफ राइट. इट सीम्स लाइक अ ब्लड प्रॉब्लम राइट नाउ. लेकिन अगर कंफर्म करना है सो वील हैव टू डू अ बोन मैरो टेस्ट. So for that, you'll have to admit yourself to Leelavati Hospital because it's a proper surgery kind of a thing. ऐसा नहीं है कि इंजेक्शन से ले लिया और हो गया kind of a test. So it is a kind of a proper surgery. So you'll have to admit yourself for that. तो जब भी वो बोन मैरो कर रहे थे, it was in local anesthesia. So I started talking to the doctor when I was alone with him in the room. तो जो भी fears है ना, or whatever fears you have, sometimes इंडिया में क्या होता है, आई हैव नोटिस दैट बिकॉज ऑफ इमोशंस ना, लोग सोचते हैं कि नहीं यार मैं अपने पेरेंट्स को नहीं बोलूंगा, मैं अपनी बीवी को नहीं बोलूंगा, मैं अपने हस्बैंड को नहीं बोलूंगी, क्यों टेंशन देना, फालतू का नेगेटिव क्यों सोचना है. ऐसा नहीं होता. यू हैव टू एग्जैक्टली टेल योर लव्ड वंस और योर डॉक्टर स्पेशली एग्जैक्टली हाउ आर यू फीलिंग विदाउट थिंकिंग कि मुझे नेगेटिव नहीं सोचना है, नेगेटिव नहीं बोलना है, कि अभी आई डोंट वांट टू से बोलूंगी तो सच हो जाएगा, वो सब सोचना नहीं है. सो आई फाउंड एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू स्पीक टू माय डॉक्टर व्हेन ही वाज कंडक्टिंग द टेस्ट ऑन मी. सो आई आस्क्ड हिम लाइक, डॉक्टर आपको लग रहा है कि ये ब्लड कैंसर है? क्योंकि द वे थिंग्स आर गोइंग, मैं तभी साइंस स्टूडेंट था इसलिए मुझे थोड़ा आइडिया था, एंड तभी गूगल एंड ऑल दैट जस्ट स्टार्टेड. आई वाज रीडिंग अ लॉट ऑफ स्टफ ऑन द इंटरनेट. So doctor is like, why are you asking so many questions? तो डॉक्टर तू है कि मैं हूँ? He has a great sense of humor. तो मैं भी हंसने लगा. मैं like, आप ही हो डॉक्टर, मुझे डाउट इसलिए मैं क्लियर कर रहा हूँ. Well, I will wait for the test to come. That is why we are doing this. Well, okay, fair enough. But by that time, I was, मैं बोलूँ तो 70-80% I had started convincing myself कि what if this is the issue. And there I started making my second mistake, which is मैं खुद का research करने लगा online पे. And when the test came, the tests were obviously they indicating that it is leukemia, and I was detected with ALL, acute lymphoblastic leukemia. So leukemia, there are two main kinds which I know of. One is ALL and one is AML. Those are very common in everywhere in the world. I had ALL type, and it is acute और chronic, दो अलग-अलग categories भी होते हैं. So you have acute on one side, you have chronic on the other side. Acute में भी अलग-अलग type के होते हैं और chronic में भी अलग-अलग type के होते हैं. So this was an acute case, and I started reading about it, learning about it. Although I had an idea, but जब भी डॉक्टर ने पहले मुझे, मेरे पेरेंट्स को, मेरे फैमिली को मेंबर्स को बोला कि he's suffering from that, and we have to get him admitted to the hospital as soon as possible for the first cycle. And क्योंकि the stage is such कि we are kind of a little late ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे, क्योंकि 80% blast areas दिख रहा था, so a lot of people worried, so we made immediate quick decisions and they got me admitted. मैंने अपने फैमिली को पूछा, अभी वो सिचुएशन ऐसा था कि आई हैव एन आइडिया बट आई डोंट नो इफ दे हैव एन आइडिया, तो मैं हम लोग वी आर टॉकिंग इन द ग्रे एरिया। मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, मतलब आपको पता है क्या हुआ, डॉक्टर ने कुछ बोला आपको? आई वांट टू नो इफ दे नो एंड दे डोंट वांट टू टेल मी, बिकॉज वो लोग को लगता है कि मैं शॉक में आ जाऊंगा एंड इफ आई गो अंडर डिप्रेशन तो ज़्यादा मुश्किल हो जाएगा। तो डॉक्टर इनफैक्ट उन मेरे पेरेंट्स को कन्विंस किया कि ही इज़ यंग एंड ही इज़ कॉन्फिडेंट एंड ही ऑलरेडी नोज, तो उसके छुपा के फ़ायदा नहीं है। अगर आप उसको हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट करने तक नहीं बोलते हो तो दे गेट्स एडमिटेड एंड इट इज़ माय ड्यूटी एज अ डॉक्टर, मैं उसको बोलने वाला हूँ। आई वांट टू प्रिपेयर द वॉरियर फॉर द वॉर। उसके आँख में पट्टा बांध के फाइट पॉसिबल ही नहीं है। सो दैट ऑल्सो यू शुड टेक केयर। इफ द patient is mentally healthy and acceptable, that is your first win of that war. जब भी तुम्हें पता है कि तुम्हें क्या करना है और क्या हुआ है, once you know that, that is when you can mentally start preparing yourself for the big battle to come forward. And I agree with my doctor. So when my doctor first told, so he decided to tell him himself. So जिस दिन मैं admit हुआ था, जिस दिन मैंने check in किया था hospital में, the first day itself, जैसे ही थोड़ा settle हो गया, he walked into my room and he said, I want to talk to you privately. I said, yes, doctor, even I have some questions, so I'll be more comfortable asking you privately. क्योंकि मैं young था तो मुझे बहुत सारे questions थे which were kind of very personal, which I was not comfortable talking with my parents, क्योंकि मैंने इंटरनेट पे बहुत बहुत कुछ रीड करके रखा था, सब बहुत का फालतू नॉलेज लेके रखा था। तो फिर डॉक्टर ने जैसे मुझे बोला, माय फर्स्ट रिएक्शन वाज, ऑल्दो मुझे पता था कि ये है पॉसिबिलिटी, I was literally, I went numb for like, I don't know, I think maybe 10-15 minutes, but मुझे ऐसे लगा मैं 2 मिनट तक चुप हो गया था, पर डॉक्टर बोले थे कि for 10-15 minutes तो ऐसे ही you're just staring at me, कि मैं एक्सेप्ट कर ही नहीं पा रहा हूँ। बट he gave me that time to process that, you know, I was processing everything, and then I don't know, maybe probably I started crying, not crying but tears started coming out. मैं थोड़ा anxious होने लगा, क्योंकि अब मुझे पता है कि जो जिससे मैं डरता था वही हो रहा है। And that was the last thing I wanted, and that is actually happening, that is true. वो था ना एग्जाम के पहले कि मैं फेल हो गया, तो फेल हो गया, और बस में रिपोर्ट आता बोला यार सच में फेल हो गया, तो वैसे वाला सिचुएशन है। सो ही इज लाइक, नो, दिस इज नॉट अ फेलियर, इट इज जस्ट अ चैलेंज। So पहले तो acceptance में for the first 10-20 minutes I was a little upset. I thought to myself कि I don't deserve it. मैंने कभी किसी का बुरा नहीं किया है, मैंने कभी सिगरेट नहीं पिया है, मैंने कभी अल्कोहल टच नहीं किया है, and why would I have this? I mean, I don't deserve it. I don't even use a cell phone, so क्या reason है? और मैं तो vegetarian हूँ, तो मैं अच्छा खाता पीता हूँ and all that. So doctor is like, see, you don't have to blame yourself. तभी that was one of the best lessons that I learned in my life. Immediately that day itself, वही hospital में, same hospital में, in a different room, he took me to a different room. वहाँ पे और एक patient था. It was a 2-year-old kid. उसको exact same case था. Even he was going through ALL. तो डॉक्टर ने बोला, do you think ये 2 साल के बच्चे को पता है सिगरेट क्या है, अल्कोहल क्या है? Nothing. He's having the exact same case as you. The only difference is 2 साल के बच्चे को नहीं समझा सकते कैंसर क्या है, but you are a grown up, you are a good science student, so you have to accept it first of all. Don't blame yourself. तो मैंने बोला कुछ तो रीजन होगा कि जिससे मुझे हुआ है, तो आई कैन प्रॉपर्ली प्रिवेंट इन द फ्यूचर, आई कैन टेल माय फ्रेंड्स डोंट डू दिस वरना कैंसर हो जाएगा। तो इज लाइक दिस इज सच अ बीमारी ना कि उसका कॉज फाइंड आउट करने से पहले ना, पहले उसका इफेक्ट जो है ना वो क्लियर कर दो। Once you survive ना, then you have your entire life to think about it, what could have gone wrong, and you can start improvising on that. But वो टेंशन पाल के अभी फायदा नहीं है। So जो भी whatever is not required ना, just remove it out of your mind and out of your system and just focus on the treatment. So then we started talking about the science and the treatment. So he explained to me step by step कि कैसे होगा, what is it, and you have to go undergo something known as chemotherapy. And chemotherapy में क्या क्या होता है? So there will be 6 cycles. You'll be admitted in the hospital 6 times over the next 6 months. After why everything is a cycle is because एक process होता है. It's like playing cricket. एक ओवर में 6 बॉल होते हैं वैसे. So when I get admitted to the hospital, पहले 3 दिन मुझे कीमोथेरेपी ड्रग देंगे, फिर उसके आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स होती है वो 5-6 दिन के बाद चालू होती है. Like I started having ulcers. Now we are talking about now my first cycle started somewhere in August 2003. I don't remember the exact date, but it was around 14th of August, as far as I remember.
After 1 year?
No, 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 no. After 1 month. So July 2002, July 2002, I would say 10th July 2002 में मुझे फीवर जब भी पहले आया था. बाद में 1 हफ्ते के बाद यानी 15-16 जुलाई तो मैंने अपने पेरेंट्स को बोला कि मुझे फीवर आ रहा है. और फिर वहां से लेके ऑल द जर्नी टू द यूरोलॉजिस्ट एंड गेटिंग बोन मैरो मेरा फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ अगस्त में गया था टेस्ट. और एडमिट जो फर्स्ट साइकिल के लिए मैं एडमिट हुआ था वो 15 अगस्त के आसपास था, 14 या 15 अगस्त के आसपास. So it was a transition of 1 month and we had to be fast because जब भी बोन मैरो हुआ था फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ अगस्त में तभी 80% ब्लास्ट सेल्स निकल गए. डॉक्टर वाज रियली कंसर्न कि बहुत आई मीन acute में stages नहीं होते जैसे chronic में होते, first stage, second stage, last stage, but acute is like it is very close to the last stage if you have to compare to a chronic one. But one thing is like I didn't think about that. Doctor ने बोला कि chances of survival are only 20%, like 1 out of 5. So I started again positively, पता नहीं क्यों. मैंने बोला कि वो प्रॉब्लम ही है डॉक्टर बिकॉज मतलब व्हाट डू यू मीन. मतलब मेरे क्लासरूम में देयर आर 50 स्टूडेंट्स और मैं टॉप 10% में आ ही जाता हूँ पढ़ाई में. सो इफ 1 out of 5 कैन सर्वाइव कैंसर, सो आई थिंक आई शुड बी एबल टू डू दैट ऑल्सो. इफ आई कैन बी द टॉप 10% इन स्कूल, मैं यहाँ पे टॉप 20% इजीली टारगेट कर सकता हूँ, काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग. सो इट वाज अ न्यू चैलेंज फॉर मी. बट देन ही टोल्ड मी व्हाट आर द थिंग्स यू विल हैव. So then I started calculating. I was always good in maths. तो उसने बोला you lose your hair. मैंने ठीक है वो तो वापस आ जाएगा. और क्या है? It's not that I'm going to lose a limb forever or something like that. तो जो भी है वो तो recover हो जाएगा. But during that process, what are the complications that can come? Is एक तो होता है जब भी कीमोथेरेपी स्टार्ट होता है तो तुम्हारी जो बॉडी की इम्यूनिटी है वो बहुत लो हो जाती है. Your all the cells are targeted. So he explained to me in very layman terms, in a very easy way where I could understand. And he was trying to do that so that I can actually understand what are cancer cells, what are the drugs, और जो मुझे तकलीफ हो रही है वो किसकी वजह से हो रही है. Is it because of the cancer or is it because of the chemotherapy drugs? So I can balance my life and everything around me, mentally prepare myself for that. So what's coming? So he told me you'll have ulcers, you'll have loss of appetite, कभी कभी चक्कर आएंगे, you'll feel weakness, ये सब होते रहेगा. So you don't have to panic when this happens. You just have to take it as a part of the process. But it will be temporary. It will be like 2-3 days. और जब भी whenever it goes to a level where you cannot bear it, I'm always there for you. We have painkillers, बहुत सारे options है to make you comfortable and make it easy for you to go through the chemotherapy cycle. But it is important to go through that process. It's like an Agni Pariksha. You'll have to walk through that fire. So I said, yeah, then it's fine. As far as you are there with me, well, don't worry. I'll be there to visit you every day. Or कुछ भी complain होगी, कुछ भी होगी, you can tell me everything, anything in details. Don't be ashamed at all. Like, fair enough. So, and he also said you have to save energy. Because weakness आती है, so it's good to save your energy for your own self rather than so you should avoid meeting too many people. क्या होता है ना ऐसे टाइम पे relatives होते हैं, loved ones होते हैं, friends होते हैं, सब लोग they care about you, तो वो लोग बार बार फोन करते हैं, बार बार मिलने आना चाहते हैं and all that. See, that's a very good concern to have, but for the cancer patient, you should actually let the cancer patient be alone. उसको थोड़ा आराम करने देना चाहिए. At most, there should be one person taking who's with the cancer patient, and that one person can communicate to the rest of the family and the friends and community कि इसकी तबीयत आज ठीक है, आज उसके काउंट थोड़े लो है, but he's not worried. डॉक्टर से बात हो चुकी है, and whatever it is, whatever they want to know, whatever they concerned about. So that's one good thing. And there is something known as neutropenic care, which is जो भी कोविड में सबको पूरी दुनिया को सिखा रहे हैं कि वॉश योर हैंड्स रेगुलरली, कीप हाइजीन. तो वो तो हम लोग को कैंसर एज अ कैंसर पेशेंट नोज दैट द बेस्ट, बिकॉज एज मैंने पहले एक्सप्लेन किया था, जैसे कीमोथेरेपी स्टार्ट होता है तो इम्यूनिटी लो होती है, तो तुम्हें वो हाइजीन संभालना पड़ता है. You have to wash hands regularly, sanitize your hands, make sure that you don't eat too much processed food, eat the easy to digest food, क्योंकि indigestion भी होता है, nausea भी होता है कीमोथेरेपी की वजह से. साइड इफेक्ट्स बहुत सारे होते हैं, टेम्परेरी साइड इफेक्ट्स बहुत होते हैं. परमानेंट में भी होते हैं, बट परमानेंट इतने थ्रेटनिंग नहीं है, बिकॉज आई एम अ गाय, आई एम अ मैन. तो वी जस्ट सेड कि it could be a possibility that you'll have difficulty becoming a biological father in the future. That is the only permanent thing that I can think of. और तो कुछ मेजर तो परमानेंट कोई साइड इफेक्ट्स नहीं होता है. आई लॉस्ट माई हेयर लिटिल बिट, आई ग्रू बैक ऑल्सो, बट देन इन द एंड आई डिसाइडेड कि मेरे को ये लुक ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है. So I like myself like this. So this is a choice. I actually shave my head every day almost. Yeah, so initially that was a bit of a concern that I'll lose my hair, and at different times of your life, I think different things matter to you differently. But one thing is for sure, okay, when you get a second chance for life, those temporary things don't matter.
What made you like go through that journey? So then again, we have one inspiration, something to hold, some belief to hold on to. So was there something like that in your life
I
during that
I
time?
I just could not see myself dying that early, at that age. I have to be strong. Like, this is a chance for me to be a hero. मैं business survive करके आऊँगा. So I can inspire so many people, other people around me. And I actually thought about it. मैंने वैसे ही imagine किया था कि यार, see, one is like 80% chance that you will not survive, 20% chance you will survive. 20% is still a very good chance to have. If I do, so 1 out of 5 chances that I'll be inspiring more than 5 people. So that's completely worth it, right? If I take that 1 in 5 chance, and if I do it, I'll inspire at least more than 5 people in my life to come out of cancer, or fight cancer at the same time, which I've already had in all these years. I mean, I've had a lot of people and friends जिनको भी पता चल रहा है कि सागर has gone through chemotherapy, so just talk to him if they find out that they have cancer or something like that. That was one. Second is I started enjoying the freedom that I got. अभी मुझे पता है कि मुझे कॉलेज नहीं जाना है, मुझे पढ़ाई नहीं करनी है. I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that. I just have to do whatever I want to do. एकदम free. So I started enjoying that. I started to take the positive out of it. कि मुझे अभी किसी को जवाब देने की जरूरत नहीं है कि आज कितनी पढ़ाई की, आज कितना काम किया, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I mean, everyone is just supporting me. I feel like इतना attention मिल रहा था, so I started enjoying the attention also. My friends started writing me letters, handwritten letters. तभी मोबाइल फोन तो इतना यूज नहीं करता था. I'm talking about 2002. I was in college, so I didn't have a phone. But then I got one phone chemotherapy. तो वो तो तभी तो WhatsApp था नहीं, but SMS chat बहुत चलता था. So I started enjoying that. Every day in the morning I used to get up and see all the friends wishing me. Most of the friends also did not have a cell phone, so वो लोग अपने पेरेंट्स के फोन से मुझे मैसेज करते थे. हाय सागर, मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ, मैं अपने मम्मी के फोन से मैसेज कर रहा हूँ, हाउ आर यू, तेरे बारे में याद आ रही थी. एंड दूसरा, my family was very supportive. So my dad used to tell my friends, you don't talk to him about the bimari every day. Talk to him like a normal friend. तो वो लोग मुझे बोलते थे अगर यार मेरे को अचानक याद आ गया कि पिछले साल मैं क्रिकेट खेला तो तूने इतना अच्छा सिक्सर मारा था, तूने इतना अच्छा, they used to encourage me, you know, to talk about positive things or funny instances. वही सब रिमाइंड करते थे. So we made sure that we never spoke कि I'm ill, कि मैं बीमार हूँ. You know, constantly asking a patient how are you is also reminding the patient that you're not well. It's not good for the psychology of the patient. You have to start treating them normally. Like तू मेरे जैसे ही बंदा है, क्या चल रहा है तेरी लाइफ में, ऑल इज गुड एंड ऑल दैट. आज वेदर बहुत मस्त है यार, लाइक अभी चाय पीने जाएंगे हम लोग साथ में, ऑल दैट. सो वी जस्ट स्टार्टेड टॉकिंग नॉर्मल थिंग्स एंड वी मेड श्योर वी ऑलवेज talking about positive things. Also, and I would imagine in today's generation where the cell phone is an easy access, the best thing would be to take the cell phone away from the patient, because or maybe just give it offline. कि होता क्या है ना कि पहले के जमाने में इफ यू हैव टू लुक फॉर इन्फॉर्मेशन यू हैव टू गो टू द लाइब्रेरी, यू हैव एन इंटेंट ऑफ व्हाट इन्फॉर्मेशन यू लुकिंग फॉर. आजकल के जमाने में इन्फॉर्मेशन ढूंढना नहीं पड़ता, इन्फॉर्मेशन आके गिरता है आपके सर पे. So you have to have a proper discretion of what information you want to absorb or what you don't want to absorb. Like for the physical body, you know, you definitely know कि ये food मेरे लिए अच्छा है, ये food मेरे लिए अच्छा नहीं है. वैसे mental health के लिए भी it is very important to identify कि what content is good for you, what content is not good for you. So my doctor gave me an example कि please don't read on the internet about cancer and chemotherapy. क्योंकि इंटरनेट एक ऐसी जगह है ना कि जहाँ पे मैं टाइप करूंगा कि रोजेज आर रेड तो वो मुझे रेड रोजेज के बारे में बोलेगा, लेकिन मैं टाइप करूंगा रोजेज आर नॉट रेड तो रोजेज आर नॉट रेड के बारे में भी बताएगा मुझे. whatever I'm looking for I'll get, and probably I'll get both the sides, positive, negative, whatever. Even if you're the most popular person on this planet, Twitter पे लोग तुम्हें गालियां देने ही वाले हो. So you have, it affects your mind in many ways. So it is important to keep away from that. अगर तुम्हें कोई डाउट है तो you go to a doctor ना. Why do you think a doctor is, मैंने खुद की दवाई और खुद की इलाज मत करने की ट्राई करो. दूसरा is like before you start your treatment you decide what you want to do. Like understand कि क्या होता है ओलियोपैथी, क्या होता है आयुर्वेदिक, क्या होता है होम्योपैथी, क्या होता है. और बाद में once you have decided, just go for one of that line. Don't mix up कि एक साइकिल हो गया होम्योपैथी में रिजल्ट नहीं आ रहा तो डॉक्टर हम लोग होम्योपैथी ट्राई करेंगे, और होम्योपैथी का 1-2 महीना हो गया ज्यादा रिजल्ट नहीं आया तो आयुर्वेद ट्राई करें. डोंट डू दैट, डोंट मिक्स अप थिंग्स. इट इज अ वेरी बैड स्ट्रेटजी टू हैव. सो that would be my advice. Like first of all, don't try to think too much. Even if you're a science student, IITian or whatever, don't try to think of yourself. ज्यादा सोचो मत, क्योंकि जो चीज नहीं सोचनी वो भी सोचने लगता है. It's better to speak to your doctor, make friends with your doctor, and yeah, that's what I did. So I kept myself away from cancer, chemo, whatever. तो मैं एकदम नॉर्मली बात कर रहा था डॉक्टर के साथ कि डॉक्टर आज इंडिया पाकिस्तान का क्रिकेट मैच आप देखने वाले हो क्या. और बाय द वे मुझे कल उल्टी हुई, मुझे थोड़ी एसिडिटी हो रही थी, बाकी ठीक है, आई एम फीलिंग ओके. मेरा वेट मैंने चेक किया, कुछ ज्यादा वेट लॉस नहीं हो रहा है अभी, तो नॉर्मल. वो 10-15 मिनट फॉर्मली बात करते थे एंड देन यूज्ड टू जस्ट, माय डॉक्टर मेड श्योर दैट ही स्पेंड 10 मिनट्स talking to me as a doctor and 20 minutes he would talk to me as a friend. वो आते थे बाजू में बैठते थे and he used to talk to me as a friend more than a doctor. So for me he's like, he was my best friend that I used to look forward to talk to every day, you know. वैसे वाला relationship था. So I think a lot of credit goes to I think I'm just lucky. I don't think so I've fought well, or I'm just sharing the best experiences that I had.
Did you take any complementary therapies alongside your medical treatment?
Complimentary, not really, but I was always a little self-motivated and positive. Even before cancer, मैं बचपन से थोड़ा ऐसे ही था. So that helped. That positive attitude definitely helped. तो यहाँ पे टेस्ट किया मैंने अपने आप को कि वो positive attitude actually works or not, कि खाली दिखावा है. So I was testing myself also. मतलब if you have to be strong, you have to really be strong. You cannot break down at any point in time.
That's true. So you were constantly checking whether it's working or not.
Yeah, I was constantly checking. So sometimes थोड़ा बहुत pain होगा तो मैं नहीं बोलता था किसी को. But yeah, I used to reinforce myself. You know, sometimes when I used to feel well, like you have ups and downs. So chemotherapy के time पे भी there will be days that you feel good because you have those steroids or painkillers. So it takes the pain away. जो और तभी क्या होता है ना कि normal life में क्या होता है, you're just normally walking around. If you go on a holidays, then you feel very excited, very happy, right? और कीमोथेरेपी में क्या होता है कि every day you almost having some problem or the other. या तो फिर अल्सर हो रहा है, या तो फिर हेडेक हो रहा है, या तो फिर वीकनेस हो रहा है, या तो फिर उल्टी हो रही है, कुछ ना कुछ हो रहा है. लेकिन कभी कभी एक दो दिन ऐसे आ जाते हैं कि कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. यू फीलिंग फाइन, लाइक अ नॉर्मल पर्सन. दैट डे इज वेरी एक्साइटिंग फॉर यू. मतलब आज तो कुछ भी नहीं हुआ है, तो ग्रेट डे फॉर मी. So you get excited that day. So on those days, I used to make sure that I don't spend too much energy, physical energy, and dose it out. But yeah, I used to run a lot of positive thoughts, all those stupid thoughts. Yeah, I'm like a superhero, and I have a lot of girls who are big fans of me. Or I'm playing cricket like Sachin Tendulkar, and I'm raising my bat after a century. Stupid. कभी कभी तो मैं Superman के भी सोच सके. I can fly now. Like I got some superpowers after chemotherapy. So whatever made me happy, or just see, imagination is a world which is endless, and no one can judge you for imagining. People will only appreciate if you have a good imagination.
So
So yeah, so personally I used to do that. Yeah, मैं ऐसे बैठे बैठे ऐसे सोचता था, oh, my life is just beautiful. And
how many cycles of chemo you went through?
I went through 6 cycles. So it started in August. August 15th was my first cycle, and the last cycle ended on 7th of January 2003.
So,
So
like, can you tell me ki what kind of things and emotions and symptoms should people who have this type of cancer should expect? Like,
it is important to ओके. तो फोर्थ और फिफ्थ साइकिल में ये हुआ कि क्लिनिकली मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं दिख रहा था. आई मीन जैसे ही साइकिल खत्म होती थी, क्लिनिकली यानी बोले तो मुझे फीवर नहीं आ रहा था, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं कि मुझे भूख नहीं लग रही है, सब नॉर्मल हो रहा था धीरे धीरे. बट स्टिल इफ यू लुक एट माई फेस, आई वाज लुकिंग वेरी ड्रेन. मैं ऐसा लग रहा था कि एकदम पता नहीं बहुत टॉर्चर किया है किसी ने मुझे. मैं एकदम सैड हो गया था. तभी डॉक्टर ने मुझे बोला कि आर यू फीलिंग डिप्रेस्ड. ये अभी ये मेंटल प्रॉब्लम है. सो आई रियलाइज कि मैं एक्चुअली प्रॉब्लम वो एक ये फिजिकली तो मैं क्योर होने लगा था धीरे धीरे रिपोर्ट्स में, लेकिन मेंटली आई वाज गेटिंग वीकर because I was getting bored sitting in the home, inside. So then it was important to have a look at the outside world because I was completely isolated. COVID का situation जो अभी है पूरे दुनिया में, वैसे ही ऑलमोस्ट सिचुएशन तभी हो गया था. तभी तो उससे भी बुरा था बिकॉज आई आई कैन नॉट गो आउटसाइड द रूम ऑल्सो. मेरा इम्यूनिटी वाज सो लो. सो मैं सनलाइट में 2-2 हफ्ते तक सनलाइट नहीं देख पाता था. एंड यू नॉट सेटिस्फाइड विद a sponge bath every day because I had a center line, so I could not take a normal shower every day. So those things are important because that affects your mental health even if you don't realize it. So then I started, behaving normally between cycles. I started, taking a walk in the garden, going back to nature, and not watch too much of TV and all that. Just go back to nature, or just look at dogs playing or birds playing. Go back to the nature stuff, and that makes you feel alive. ऐसे लग रहा है कि जान है अभी. There is something known as life. It is very difficult to explain, but it is very important to get back to nature, like enjoy the sunlight, enjoy the rain. People hate rains for only one or two reasons. Probably बहुत inconvenience cause किया होगा, घर में पानी आ गया होगा पिछले साल, या तो फिर ऑफिस जाने के लिए लेट हो गया. But those are natural things. If you don't enjoy them, then they will bother you for the rest of your life. So you have no option to. So yeah, so mentally I started thinking on those lines as well. One more thing is I took permission from my doctor कि I need to feel alive. I need to feel a little bit of motion because I was in a room constantly without any much movements around. मुझे car drives I used to enjoy a lot. तो माय फ्रेंड एक्चुअली इन बिटवीन साइकिल्स ना, उसने एक बार तो उसके पेरेंट्स के परमिशन के बिना चाबी चुरा के मुझे बुलाया नीचे एंड टुक मी फॉर अ ड्राइव, एंड दैट वाज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट फीलिंग्स आई हैड, एंड स्लोली आई स्टार्टेड सीइंग कि वो डिप्रेशन जा रहा है, एंड उसका काउंटर इफेक्ट डबल हो गया, क्योंकि जैसे ही वो डिप्रेशन जा रहा था मेरे रिपोर्ट्स और सुधरने लगे, यू नो आई वाज रिकवरिंग क्विकर क्विकर क्विकर, because now my inside is also fighting along with my outside as well with the chemotherapy. डॉक्टर ने भी सेम ही बोला था जब भी कीमोथेरेपी स्टार्ट होने के पहले इसकी, कि जितना भी दुनिया का मैं बेस्ट दवाई दूंगा ना तुझे सागर, it is only going to affect 20 to 30%. The remaining 67% is all about you. It's all about the spirit of the patient. That will work wonders. If that does not, agar if you don't give yourself na like committed or positive attitude से आप नहीं लोगे ना, तो दुनिया की कोई भी टेक्नोलॉजी या दवाई आपको नहीं बचा सकती. On the other end, if you are very positive and strong ना, अगर दवाई में भी कोई भी मिस्टेक होगा या कोई भी साइड इफेक्ट होगा ना, you can fight it easily. Miracles happen only with the patients, not with the medicine.
What about your caregivers, or like your parents must be your
My
caregivers for
father,
that?
my father. So the three people who have been always around me is one of is my father. Obviously, he was always there with me throughout the 6 months. He had taken leave from his office. Full 6 months he was with me, and I think that guy is like just amazing. I think he struggled more than me personally speaking, because seeing your son going through that every day and still helping him and still keeping a positive attitude, it has to be a lot of strength inside. And I'm sure वो अकेले रहते थे तभी he must be crying or he must be depressed. पर मेरे सामने वो कभी नहीं रोए, because he knew that it would make me weaker. So my father was always around me all the time, and then there was my uncle who used to help me from the outside, like for example kabhi platelets, uh, I need some infusion of platelets or I need some medicine, so bahar ka वो ना भागना करना काम करना बहुत कुछ मैनेज करना होता. So my mama used to do that. So he lives in Gujarat, but he traveled all the way to Mumbai, and for 3 or 4 months he was constantly struggling, and this was very stressful. I could constantly see that he's doing something or the other for me, you know. जो भी हेल्प मिलती है, अगर दवाई की ये इमरजेंसी वो इमरजेंसी है, he used to do all the running around. My father used to be always with me inside the room, uh, like a bodyguard. And the third one is obviously my doctor. He's just an amazing person, Dr. Abhay Pave. He's just that for me, he's not only a great doctor, he's a great human being as well.
There are
So
like some life changes that you go through, like you were a person before this treatment and then you are a person after this treatment. So what kind of lifestyle changes would you like to like tell me that you went through during this?
uh, so lifestyle changes is like one is uh, you should not get stressed, because मैंने बोला था ना कि before chemo I started thinking कि मैंने I don't deserve it, और नहीं मैंने कभी सिगरेट नहीं पिया, ये नहीं है. फिर जेनेटिक्स और क्रोमोसोम का भी टेस्ट किया तो इट्स नॉट कि मेरे फैमिली के थ्रू आया है. But one of the common reasons would be like having an unhealthy lifestyle. Unhealthy is not only eating kachara bahar ka. Unhealthy is also thinking wrong things, you know, stressing yourself for unnecessary things. So I started eliminating all those. So those kind of maturity थोड़ी आने लगी in terms of life की uh, you should not worry too much. ज़्यादा anxious रह के फायदा नहीं है. For little things like I know COVID में बहुत anxiety हो रही है, but all you can do is just take care of yourself and your family, follow the protocols, social distance maintain करो. तभी अलग था. I mean, cancer में भी similar ही था. Just maintain social distance. Don't take too much pressure, and don't do negative things. You have to heal yourself from the inside, you know. You have to clean yourself from the inside. As you wash your clothes, there is also a way before you go to sleep, you just wash your day out. कि आज पूरा दिन क्या हुआ, and why was I angry today in the afternoon when I was in office? क्यों आया था मुझे गुस्सा, या क्यों मुझे आया था रोना? Just process it and go to sleep. those kind of small practices initially लगता है कि मैं calendar बनाए, but then it becomes a natural process. So yeah, keep yourself positive, eat well, don't shy away कि मैं किसी को बोलूँगा कि मुझे कैंसर है तो they will start judging me and all that. There's nothing to judge about it. You've done nothing wrong. So don't hide health from your loved ones. वो एक मैंने एक लेसन सीखा था, क्योंकि मैंने बोला था मुझे फर्स्ट 7 days फीवर आ रहा तो मैं बहुत लाइटली ले रहा था. So now I don't do that. If I feel uncomfortable, I just communicate with my loved ones or whoever I need, if I need any urgent help. And yeah, stay positive all the time. दूसरा, as much as possible, keep laughing.
So what was your reaction when you finally found out that you're cancer free and it's all done, it's in the past now?
तो पहले तो जब भी 6th साइकिल में एक्चुअली मेरी हालत काफी खराब हो गई थी, तभी तो डॉक्टर ने भी ऑलमोस्ट ही वाज आल्सो स्कैर्ड. बट आई डोंट नो हाउ टू से दिस, इट साउंड्स टू इनसेंसिटिव, but 6th cycle में actually was a miracle. I shouldn't have survived 6th cycle. उसमें मैं ICU में पहुंच गया था. And but death is painless, to be honest with you, Ritika. और after I survived मैं बाहर आया तो लोगों ने मुझे बोला कि हम लोग ने ऑलमोस्ट सब लोग ने गिव अप कर दिया था, बट व्हाट डिड यू गो थ्रू. तो वो 3 दिन तो मुझे याद भी नहीं है. इट्स लॉस्ट इन माय हेड एंड इट वाज कंप्लीटली पेनलेस. And when I came out of it, तो I was so excited. तो मैंने बोला डॉक्टर, now can I go back to the gym? मैं एकदम पतला हो गया. I've lost a lot of weight and all that. So I want to go to the gym. Like, no, take it easy, take it slowly. I was happy as well. लेकिन मैं थोड़ा वो भी था, cross fingers kind of a thing, कि it should not come back and all that. So he told me कि usually acute के cases में अगर 3-4 साल तक you're in remission now. There's never a cure to cancer. But if you're in remission for 3 to 4 years, I think you should be fine. I mean, it's as good as gone in cases of acute. Chronic का भरोसा नहीं, सबका अलग अलग होता है थोड़ा बहुत. तो like acute is a case where if it does not relapse in the first 3 or 4 years, then you're almost like a normal human being. I mean, just as if nothing ever happened to you. So for the first 3 years, yeah, थोड़ा anxiety होता था. But anxiety in the sense कि, for example, अभी बारिश का मौसम आया और थोड़ी छींक आ गई, मैं लाइक ओह शिट, तो मैं डर जाता था. मतलब फीवर आएगा तो मैं फटाफट ब्लड रिपोर्ट कराता था कि यार कैंसर नहीं आना चाहिए, वापस नहीं आना चाहिए. So that happened for the first 3-4 years, but that anxiety used to come once in 6 months or whenever I was not feeling well. और अगर भूख नहीं लगती है या फिर अचानक थोड़ा वेट लॉस दिखने लगा मुझे मेरी लाइफ साइकिल में, तो थोड़ा टेंशन में आ जाता था. But I was just counting on those years, and then every 6 months I used to go and visit my doctor with my blood reports. And doctor जिस टाइम बोलता था, जैसे बोलता था नहीं सब ठीक लग रहा है, तो कॉन्फिडेंस फिर से रिनोवेट हो जाता था. Yeah, so that was, yeah. In your mind, you obviously I don't want to do it again. It's
Do
a
you
war that
still
you don't
like
want to
go
fight.
for test and all?
Not anymore. Not anymore. अभी तो if obviously if I feel, अभी लास्ट वीक मुझे आया था थोड़ा सर्दी खांसी हुई थी, तो मैंने ये तो कोई टेस्ट नहीं किया, मैंने कोविड टेस्ट किया था, बट लकीली नेगेटिव आया. So it's like I'm normal now, so I don't have any chemo, post chemo or cancer related tests or medicines. I took vitamins for 2 years after chemotherapy, as suggested by the doctor, just to bring back the immunity strong.
Okay, so gratitude is like something that is the biggest strength to fight this kind of situation. So, can you tell me some instances or something that you were so grateful about during that time? Something that you will remember ki yes, that happened. Like you told me about your that car wala driving incident. So something like that.
Uh, This is kind of embarrassing for me. I was very young. I was a teenager, so I think I had a crush on a dietitian जो मुझे regularly visit करने आते. That also helped. It is surprising. It's not surprising. It's true. So my doctor and I used to tease me every day. Like, did she come today to visit you and all that? नहीं तो used to schedule her, जानबूझ के and all that. So my doctor used to do that for me, and chocolates का permission दिया था. I was inspired by the doctor, the way he was, he used to not only talk to me, he used to talk to me about his other patients also. कि सागर और एक पेशेंट है, शी इज अ लिटिल गर्ल, वो ज्यादा टेंशन में है, तो तुझे टाइम मिलेगा ना, वंस यू आर बिटवीन योर साइकिल, गो एंड टॉक टू हर एंड ऑल दैट. सो ही काइंड ऑफ started showing that responsibility in me कि मिले, आई रियली लाइक यू, तू दूसरे को हेल्प कर तो तेरे में भी कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा, एंड दैट एक्चुअली हेल्प. सो he tried to build a small community, and I started attending a few caregiving organizations after my chemo. That was also because of Dr. Abhay Bhavit himself. He wanted me to talk to his patients after I survived and all that. So it just helps. So those are the little things. Many little such things. One was the car drive. Yes, that was very exciting. Dusra, my friends used to write me handwritten letters. A lot of jokes were shared. I used to get those regular WhatsApp messages. फिर बिटवीन साइकिल्स में मेरे माय फ्रेंड यूज्ड टू जो है ना पूरा स्केड्यूल करके रखता था कि सागर तना अभी तो ये साइकिल के बाद आएगा ना घर पे, तेरा अकाउंट्स बराबर रहेगा ना, हेल्थ बराबर रहेगा ना, तो मैंने ये मूवी डाउनलोड करके रखी है, ये मैंने डीवीडी राइट करके रखी है, तुझे कौन सी देखनी है, पहले ये देखेंगे पहले ये देखेंगे. एक फ्रेंड ने तो पूरी उसकी डीवीडी कलेक्शन मेरे घर पे आके रख दी थी. मतलब तना तो आराम से तू 1 साल के 2 साल के बाद मुझे दे. So he gave me a DVD collection. One of my friends gave me a Sony Walkman, मुझे सिर्फ बैटरी डालना होता है खुद के पैसे से, खुद के पॉकेट
Listen to
मनी से,
music.
to listen to music. My cousin gifted me ट्रांस का ऑडियो कैसेट. तभी तो ऑडियो कैसेट चलता था. मुझे तभी ट्रांस का बहुत शौक था. So he used to give me those audio cassettes. So I got a lot of gifts. So it was like every cycle was like a birthday celebration. जैसे cycle start होता था, end होता था, I have a lot of gifts around me. My friends have, yeah, there are letters and all those things really helped a lot, because you know that there are people who are waiting for you to be there with them. That helps a lot. Yeah, that too.
So, what is one thing that you would like to share with people who are still fighting this battle?
Know your friends well, know your enemies better. So you understand what's your problem. See, can तुम्हें पता है कैंसर क्या है, कैंसर को पता नहीं तुम क्या हो. So you always have a chance to win against cancer, no matter what the odds say, whatever the reports say. As मैंने बोला था, miracles don't happen with cancer or medicine. Miracles happen with you. So you can choose to be the miracle yourself. uh, the best way of fighting it is always with a positive smile. जभी मैंने बोला था 6 साइकिल में मैं आईसीयू में था, आई रिमेम्बर आई वाज जस्ट स्माइलिंग. डॉक्टर ने वही बोला था कि आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, यू वर स्टिल स्माइलिंग. जब आईसीयू में हम लोग सब लोग रो रहे थे, तो अकेले याद रहा था, बिकॉज आई वाज स्ट्रॉन्ग स्पिरिटेड. सो दैट हेल्प्स अ लॉट. Starting में, even if you have to fake it, and if, rather than thinking about what I have to do, that can be very confusing and stressful as well. कि मुझे क्या करना है, मुझे क्या करना है. आप ये सोचो कि मुझे क्या नहीं करना है, वो बहुत सिंपल हो जाता है लाइफ. मुझे ये नहीं करना है. Like he told me, don't shave because your platelets will be low. So those are the things that I don't have to do, and then your life becomes much easier. अगर ये खाली इतना नहीं करना, I have to be hygienic. I should not be as shabby and before and all that. Once that is it, then you have all your freedom. Enjoy your freedom. And once you give your inside under their life, if you give them like 10 minutes also, no, so your inside will give your outside life for 10 years at time. So that 10 minutes a day, just give it to yourself. Close your eyes. Try to see whatever is happening inside you, from inside you. लाइक अल्सर्स या स्टमक अल्सर्स दिखने वाले हैं नहीं, वो खाली एक्सरे में दिखते हैं. बट इफ यू क्लोज योर आईज एंड यू एक्चुअली, मैं करता था वो टाइम, I don't know if it is called meditation or what. I don't know in technical terms, मुझे पता नहीं, लेकिन वो मैं practice करता था कि अगर मुझे for example acidity हो रहा है या ulcers होते हैं तो मैं दवाई तो ले लेता था obviously, but रात को सोने के पहले I used to just concentrate on that and I used to just imagine कि वो अपना आप heal हो रहा है, heal हो रहा है, heal हो रहा है, heal हो रहा है. You know, my now my blood is going there and दवाई जा रही है and they're fighting the battle and वो ulcer close हो रहा है and all that. I should just imagine like a graphic movie in my head, and that helps. So yeah, that is one thing I think everyone should try out because imagination is a tool which everyone has.
I have a question. Like when you were fighting that battle in your mind, were you Superman in that?
I was always Superman throughout chemotherapy. मैं हमेशा यही समझता कि I'm like a superhero, you know. This is my world inside me, and I'm the boss here, and I'm going to be ruling this now. अभी तो मेरे पास डॉक्टर भी है, बहुत सारे लोग हैं to fight the cancer out. So and now I'm not alone. Once I've told my family, I saw the support, how everyone is caring about me, my parents, my loved ones, my friends, my doctor. No, अभी तो मैं कैंसर की तो हालत खराब कर दूंगा, मैं ऐसे ही सोता था. मतलब
But
तुम एक मारो तो हम 100 मारेंगे काइंड ऑफ, मैं ऐसे सोचता था.
this is so amazing. Like thinking of yourself as a superhero while fighting this battle.
Yeah. Think of yourself as a superhero. Like now you are the chosen one. Like now you have to lead the battle. That's how my doctor and my parents, treated me also. Like you are the main hero. हम लोग तो सब लोग side actors है. तू भी main hero है. तुझे करना ही पड़ेगा और कोई मूवी नहीं कर पाएगा. Yeah, okay.
यहाँ पे हम लोग मार्वल स्टूडियोज की वो जस्टिस लीग चल रही है. Okay, so if you have to sum up your journey in one sentence, what would that be?
One sentence.
Okay, I'll give you two sentences.
Whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's true in so many ways. That also I knew if it does not kill me, then I'll become stronger. अभी तो मुझे कैंसर का भी डर नहीं है. I mean, obviously है, but नहीं है इतना पहले जितना तो नहीं है. People still look up to me. यार तूने तो कैंसर फाइट किया है, ये तो क्या है, kind of a thing. But for me, it was a very experiential journey, and the best part about that is, Ritika, मुझे पता है कि I don't have a syllabus to follow. I don't have those things that I have to do. In the end, whatever you do in your life, कोई भी इंसान 3 चीजें करता है. As per me, ये मेरा theory है, philosophical. Things that you want to do, things that you need to do, and things that you have to do. So most of the times people end up doing things that they have to and they need to, और उसमें stress होता है. But whenever you want to do something and you're doing that, so you're the happiest person. So those 6 months, I was doing only what I wanted to do. मुझे चॉकलेट खाना तो मुझे चॉकलेट खाना है, मुझे अभी क्रिकेट मैच देखना तो क्रिकेट मैच देखना है, मुझे ना होमवर्क करना है, ना पढ़ाई करनी है, ना मुझे ग्रोसरी स्टोर जाना है, ना मुझे ये करना है, ना मुझे ब्रेड लेके आना है, कुछ नहीं करना है. आई हैव नो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज. आई हैव ओनली वन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इज टू टेक केयर ऑफ दिस सेल्फ. अंडरस्टैंड क्या है. people go throughout their lives trying to define themselves कि मैं क्या हूँ, मेरी लाइफ का पर्पस क्या है. So all those questions that you have now, which you've been asking other people, you can ask yourself in that time. So use that time for yourself. Be as selfish as possible. And there is a way to, find out the answers to all of that. What am I? मैं क्या करूँगा? मेरी life का purpose क्या है and all that. So it's a very good time to utilize for yourself because everyone is going to support you and they're going to let you be the way you want to be.
As you know that Zenonco.io works towards the betterment of cancer patients through our integrative oncology. So what do you think about it? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, the first time I came across Zen Onco, I was just, fiddling online and somehow I just fell onto this and I saw and then I started looking at everything. It's a very good thing because integrating means getting everyone together.
and to get everyone together in the common subject, obviously the strength improves.
जो भी डाउट्स है वो सब काउंटर हो जाता है, जो भी नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स है वो सब एलिमिनेट हो जाता है, you know. So that's a good thing to have, and when you know you have a lot of people fighting with you, normally strength बढ़ जाती है, and then there is a proper networking, you know, there's a system to follow, so there's a community to fall into, you know. कैंसर पेशेंट को ऐसे नहीं लगता कि अभी मेरे को कैंसर है यानी मैं दुनिया से अलग हो गया हूँ. Now they have a community, they know, they have an integrated approach. This is what I'm thinking, you know. They have so many options that I'm with Zen and Co, I'm with an institution, they're going to help me through the journey. If I have this problem I can do this, if I have this I can do that. And there are other programs as well which are there on side, which makes you feel like you're a part of a community, you're still a member of this planet, and everything is just normal, and there's a systematic approach towards it. So yeah, that is inspiring. That is what I found, an integrated approach where you don't have to go searching for things. Things come at you.
Yes. We hope that we make a world better place for these warriors who are fighting this battle alone.
The
So
real warriors, I would say.
exactly. Though
You
they,
know, look, most of 90% of the population in the world, they fight for a better life, whereas the cancer patient is fighting for a life, and that's a huge difference there. For
exactly.
me, the second one is a big warrior, because we are fighting for a life. We are not fighting for a better life. We are life is best as you when you have it. That's the biggest gift you have. You have a life. You're already the luckiest person on this planet.
It's a new appreciation that you have after going through all this.
That's true.
Because normal
100%.
people are running after so many things, so many materialistic things in life that they don't realize what they have.
Exactly. The one thing that you have the most, you have to, उसको जब तक तुम cherish नहीं कर पा रहे, you don't deserve anything else outside. It's not even worth it once you realize that.
That's true. Like that appreciation of one's life, that love towards yourself. It's not easy for
It's not easy.
everybody.
So my grandfather was a doctor, so he was very inspiring. It's like, Sagar, there are only two things: health and wealth. If you have health and if you have wealth, you'll enjoy both. If you have health and no wealth, you may enjoy. But if you have wealth and no health, how will you enjoy? It's very simple. So पहले तो health ही आता है, बाद में wealth आता है.
पहला
Health.
something nirogi kaya. I've heard something like this in Hindi long back.
Yeah,
पहला
yeah,
सुख
rogi,
nirogi
bhogi,
kaya.
yogi, bhogi, rogi, something like that, na?
No, पहला सुख निरोगी काया. Like first happiness or first sukh जो होता है, that is
हाँ,
nirogi kaya. That is like proper health,
right.
like disease-free
पहला सुख
body or
निरोगी का.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously, that's so obvious.
yeah, but we don't realize that. Normal people like us.
No यार ऋतिका, अभी recently तो मुझे हंसी आ रही है. I mean, the way COVID has been handled with a lot of population, it's quite funny. You know, people are they don't want to spend for the vaccine, but they want to spend for a movie release online. That's funny for me.
Yeah, there's this thing, no, book my show that you can stream movies by paying, but something like that. I don't know.
मेरे पास एक आइडिया क्या है ना, कि ऑल द कैंसर वॉरियर्स ना, वो लोग का पॉडकास्ट करना चाहिए, एंड दे शुड बी एडवाइजिंग द नॉर्मल पीपल कि हाइजीनिक केयर क्या होता है, बिकॉज कैंसर पेशेंट को पता है कि हैंड सैनिटाइज करने का इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है व्हेन योर इम्यूनिटी इज लो. तो जो नॉर्मल लोग हैं ना, जो लोग कोविड को लाइटली ले रहे हैं ना, दे कैन लर्न फ्रॉम द कैंसर पेशेंट.
मेरे को ना एक चीज लगी अभी, जैसे when I even said थोड़ा like 2 minutes back that normal people like us, and then even you repeated the same thing because I did that, so that's like, but then I realized कि that's wrong. That's completely wrong. Everybody is normal. I just suddenly realized कि I am being wrong here. I cannot say that. I should not say that. So
Yeah, when what I meant normal is normal is like as good as cancer कभी नहीं हुआ. तो मैं जब मैं वो terms में बोलता हूँ,
No,
And
that is true. That is what I am saying. But still, nobody is abnormal. Everybody is normal only.
yeah, I mean, तुम्हारा थोड़ी choice है. You've not made yourself.
Yeah. So I realized my mistakes. So I, I
No, I don't think so. You made any mistake.
that is something. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the cancer does change the course of your life. So what we mean by normal is like routine. The single part जो भटक जाता है वो थोड़ा अलग होता है.
We are
And when you
monotonous people.
appreciate, हाँ,
Monotonous people. We are monotonous people. We are living a monotonous life.
monotonous. हाँ, मेरे भी अभी monotonous. I'm back to monotony only. But now I know the importance of breaking that monotony,
Right.
which is a reminder, constant reminder. It's a good thing if you can have cancer and can survive something close to death experience, near death experience, and you survive it. I think it's a blessing for everyone because then you start appreciating life like double, almost double of what you take it for granted usually. तो अभी तो आई मेक श्योर एंजॉय माय लाइफ. अगर मेरे बैंक अकाउंट में अगर पैसे कम हो गए तो मैं टेंशन नहीं लेता. आई जस्ट गो आउट इन द नेचर. वो तो फ्री है ना.
Yes,
I'll go to
exactly.
the beach. I'll go to the beach and I'll go for a swim.
And living in Mumbai is nice. You have beaches and Goa so close. So,
वहाँ पे भी राजस्थान जयपुर you have so many beautiful palaces and all that. I remember once I was
but it's like the same thing. You don't appreciate what you have. So
yeah,
I
exactly.
want to go to beaches.
Yeah, the grass is greener on the other side.
I know it's true for everything in life. For me, at least, yeah, I won't appreciate what I have. I will be looking, ki, हाँ, that is good. I should do that.
नहीं, लॉकडाउन ओपन हो जाएगा. यू वेलकम. You've been to Mumbai, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lockdown खुलने के बाद everyone is waiting for getting out. But for that you'll have to do that. So वही discipline that you have to follow. Chemotherapy में मुझे पता था कि this 6 months I have to take care of myself. If I take care of myself, then I have my entire life to enjoy. तो कोविड में भी वही सिचुएशन है. जब तक ये पैंडेमिक है तब तक थोड़ा संभाल लो. बाद में तो the world is open for you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully for everyone.
Hopefully for everyone, right? Because this is kind of a serious thing right now, COVID. So it's getting serious, more and more serious every day. So
Yeah, but again, panic होके फायदा नहीं है. Again, I'm not trying to be insensitive. पैनिक होके फायदा नहीं. All you can do is तुम पहले तुम जैसे करोगे ना, that what you can do best, you can tell your loved ones. What you can tell your loved ones, you can tell your neighbors. What you can tell your neighbors, you can tell to the outside community. तो पहले तुम अपने आप को देखो, make yourself hygienic, maintain social distance, understand and respect it. First you practice and then you preach. एंड धीरे धीरे वो एक एक बोलता है ना, वो कौन सा एक वीडियो आता है यूट्यूब पे. आई लाइक दोस गाइस, अभिमन्यु एंड न्यू. एक के बोलने से क्या होता है, लेकिन एक एक से करने से बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. और ये दोनों सेंटेंस में एक का ही फर्क है. आई रियली लाइक दैट स्टेटमेंट ऑफ हिज एंड मेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ सेंस. So yeah, you have to build it as a block, going forward.
right.
And everyone has to be on the same page with this. It's not a war which can be fought with by just medical doctors or one prime minister. Everyone in the world or everyone in the country has to fight at the same time. You can't let any ends loose in this.
Okay, so my questions are done. So I would just like to thank you for coming on this platform and
Thank you,
sharing your
Ritika.
journey. And it's
No,
it's
I'm very excited. I'm still very excited to be here, and I hope some people get some positives out of this, and it
no,
helps them.
they will
And
definitely see you as a Superman. I'm pretty sure of it, or as a superhero, because
yeah, so we can make an Avengers team now. So please also feel free to share my contact details with any cancer survivors, whoever is going through that, and I would be happy to talk to them. Definitely.
We will do that. And thank you for coming here and sharing your amazing and so inspiring journey.
Thank you,
I
Pratika.
cannot mention it
I'm
enough.
just, I'm humbled. No, no, there's nothing great. I think it's something like that. कोई choice नहीं है. You have to fight. You have to fight. You know, even
It's
if you catch an ant, है ना, एक छोटी सी ant भी पकड़ोगे, and if you try to catch it, ना, it will try its best to survive. And we are still human beings, so everyone does the same.
it's that is true, but I'm just saying that you have such a good positive attitude towards everything, and that you had it throughout your journey. So that is something which is commendable. So yeah.
Yeah, it is definitely. Last time I was in VK, I had this young guy who was around 16, 17 years old. Uh, and he was undergoing chemotherapy. And I didn't know him. I just met him through that organization. So he told me one thing कि मुझे ना बहुत गुस्सा आता है. मुझे जब भी I feel angry at life, at everything कि मुझे क्यों हुआ cancer and all that. So I told him one thing, like, you know what, you are lucky तुझे गुस्सा आ रहा है. मुझे तो गुस्सा भी नहीं आता था क्योंकि मेरे में ताकत ही नहीं रहती थी बॉडी में, मैं डिप्रेस हो जाता था. So anger is also a good thing. Anger is you are in a negative emotion, but you have energy levels. You just have to convert your negative into a positive. गुस्सा पूरा passion में बदल जाएगा. And I think that helped him survive cancer. Just one thought, you know, जो भी, just harness. If you're feeling angry, just harness your anger toward against cancer, not
Even if
against life.
even if little bit helps somebody, it's a big thing. We don't know what and which thing will help someone someday. So
True. So I'm sure most of the teachers and gurus and will agree on this कि when you think that you are teaching ना, ऐसा लग रहा है कि तुम ज्ञान बांट रहे हो, but actually while teaching you learn more than you can teach. So it happens with this also. So when I share my experiences with cancer warriors, I actually get to learn, and I get inspired more than I inspire them.
so you are a caregiver right now.
Voluntarily, yes.
Volunteer. That's amazing. That's
I'm
help.
always looking for opportunities if somebody needs. Right now, one of my, I won't mention names, but one of my far off family members is undergoing prostate cancer. So I make sure that I chat with him regularly and, you know, address his problems. And he has questions from me from time to time कि इसका क्या मतलब होता है, ऐसे क्यों होता है, and all that. So I answer all those questions. I try to make him laugh most of the time and find the funny side of the same thing, you know. Like radiotherapy में ऐसे होता है, ऐसे चक्कर आएंगे तो तू बैठ जा टीवी देख ले. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I do. I just try to add humor to the experiences. And if I, let's say for example, if I did not have cancer और मैं वो छोटी छोटी चीजों का मजाक करूँगा, then I'm a very mean person. But because I had cancer ना, so with my cancer community में वो टाइप के जोक्स मार सकता हूँ. नहीं, तू भी टकलू ही देखेगा मेरी तरह. I don't feel guilty about it. So that's the one good thing that I have now as a caregiver. That I'm myself have been through that process, so I can easily make fun of other cancer people and, you know, have fun with them.
We can't do that.
You can, I can. मैं तो किसी भी कैंसर किड को टकलू बोल सकता हूँ. तू भी टकलू, मैं भी टकलू.
No, it's very nice, like laughing at small things. It's nice, appreciating little bit.
Yeah, I mean that's the funny part. Once you start accepting and once you start finding humor in it, it becomes easier.
Anything to help the journey easier. Anything.
What?
Anything that we can do to help those people and their journey, they just a little bit easier. Anything that can help that.
Address their best fears, and I said if you get an opportunity to convert the fear into a humor, nothing like that. And most of the young ones are always very energetic and very positive. It's people who are older who worry too much कि मेरे बाद मेरी family का क्या होगा. That worry is not going to help, because scientifically it's a fact that when you have anxiety and when you have negative emotions, you secrete hormones which are harmful for your body inside. So just try to eliminate those thoughts. Don't worry about that. And it's important to have the family prepared. जो भी caretaker है, उनको mentally बहुत tough रहना पड़ता है constantly. And make sure that they only talking about positives, positives, positives. Even if the patient is asking them कि मेरा blood count क्या है, मेरा आज blood count क्या है, मुझे मेरा report कैसा आ रहा है, they should not give any answers or opinions. They should just tell them कि doctor वो doctor बताएगा. Let the doctor explain. And prevent yourself from खुद research मत करो online. That is one tip that I want to give to the generation. Don't try to go online and you'll have relatives and friends also जो visit करने आएंगे तो research करके आएंगे online. अरे ऐसे कुछ नहीं होता, ऐसे करो, ये खाओ, वो पियो, नारियल पानी पियो, वो सब करो. Don't listen to anything. Just speak to your doctor. If you feel like having coconut water, it's a good thing. Just ask your doctor, can I have coconut water in this cycle or not? If he says yes, have it. If he says you can have chocolates, have it. If he says don't avoid chocolates, don't have it.
So that's it from my side.
That's it from my side for today, Ritika. As I told you, I can blabber whole day. So you have to stop me.
No, I don't want to stop you. It's just that it's your journey. So how much you want to tell me and however you want to tell me, that's completely on you.
We can always have more conversations in the future.
Yes, definitely. And
बोलो,
I would definitely...
interval देना पड़ता है ना, वो TV series में भी होता है ना, episode 1, 2, 3, 4 वैसे. We can do that.
This is a series which is going on, so yes.
Yeah, definitely. I want to be hero with a lot of people. So do let me know if I can just inspire or just talk to someone.
Okay, I will definitely do that.
I love to make new friends, and if they're going through cancer, even better. So I have a lot of experiences to share. Some of the experience I won't be able to even share with you or make you understand because हम लोग cancer community होता है.
मतलब अपनी community भी बना लिया हम.
हाँ, हम लोग को समझ में आता है what you're talking about. We have those mood swings and we are enjoying our lives and अचानक acidity हो जाती है and all that. Anything can happen anytime. Only cancer patient would understand
that. That's nice. I understand. I completely understand. And if somebody is there that who wants to communicate and talk, I would definitely let you know about that.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for doing this.